up, though? And back with another video. I wanted to talk about Jim Jones' Diary album, Harlem album. My bad, Diary of a Summer. This album is one of my favorite albums. It's actually in my top 10. There's a reason for that. It's an incredible album. Released back in 2005. This was Jim Jones' sophomore album, I believe. This was his sophomore album, because he did On My Way to Church. Yeah, I think he dropped this after On My Way to Church. Yeah, so Harlem, Diary of a Summer, Jim Jones, featuring the singles G's Up. Incredible album, man. Like I said, released back in 2005. Yeah, this album, it means a lot to me. It's in my top 10. I actually been going back and forth on whether or not I should talk about this album, but because I know a lot of y'all gonna be like, out of all Jim Jones' work, you gonna bring up that album? Because I know a lot of people like On My Way to Church, they like Pray for Rain, and they like the other one that he did. What was that? Hustler's Palm, Product of My Environment. A lot of people like those albums, and his work that he did with Dipset. But like I said, Harlem, Diary of a Summer, it holds a special place in my heart. So yeah, man, story behind this album, like I said, 05. I'm in 11th grade. Yeah, I'm in 11th grade. 10th, 11th grade, one of them. I think, yeah, because it came out, so yeah, I'm going into the 11th grade. So yeah, that album, it dropped. I was working at McDonald's, and the crew that I had at McDonald's, they was, guys a couple years older than me. And one of the dudes that I was running with happened to be from New York. Like, he was back and forth, he was here, he was in New York, he was here, he was in New York. And that album, when that dropped, like, he banged it so much that I had no choice but to purchase it for myself and actually sit down and listen to it. And the way it come on, man, like, old girl, her vocals, the beat, what he's saying, like, man, it just hit me. Then you got with the skit, then right after that, come on, G's Up. Like, oh my God, G's Up, bro. That was like, that's like top 3 favorite songs on that album. I think the album got like 14, 15 tracks on there. But yeah, man, that G's Up, dog, when it come on, it's like, wow. And that was the video, if y'all remember, everybody had the Stop Snitching shirts on. Yeah, man, that was like, yo, G's Up was different, man, because I like how he gave you that old school beat, and then it just come on. Everybody throwing up Dipset, G's Up, Hoes Down, if the bitch can't swim, she gon' drown. Yo, you got Max B on the track with him. Yeah, I love that record, man. But you got a lot of joints on there. You got Honey Dip, Summer in Miami, Confront Your Babe, Harlem. That song right there, dog. The actual song called Harlem, the one where you got got like a kid on the vocals, 7th, Lennox, and What About the East Side? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah, like that actual song. I said Confront Your Babe already. Honey Dip. It's another one on there. Oh yeah, the one with Diddy, What You Been Drinking On. I like that song. Like the Tupac joint, bro. That whole album is fire. Summer in Miami with Trey Songz, bro. That whole album is just incredible, man. I can listen to it front to back, back to front, man. Like that album is just like, and it don't get talked about as much. It don't get the credit it deserves. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, that album always gets skipped over. Everybody either talk about On My Way to Church or the albums that came after Harlem Diary of a Summer, and all the Dipset work. Nobody, for some odd reason, talks about this album, and I don't understand. Like, I have yet to see somebody discuss this album, so I figured, like, yo, and that's why I haven't done it yet, because I'm like, man, ain't nobody trying to hear this, but I'm like, no, I want to talk about it, and I'm going to. Yeah, man, like this album's dope. So I want to know, like, what's your opinion on it? Like, do y'all rock with it? Is this, you know, considered one of Jim Jones' best work? Me personally, I think so. Like I said, don't get me wrong. On My Way to Church, that's the song that got Certified Gangsters with Cam and Game on there. Hustler's Poem, whatever the fuck the name is. That's the one with We Fly High. And you got, like I said, all the Dipset shit. You got Pray for Rain. That's the one that got Pop Champagne on there. And I kind of like really, it was kind of hard to like rock with Jim after all of that, you know, because all that vamp life shit, I wasn't really feeling all of that. But yeah, man, like I said, don't nobody say nothing about Harlem Diary of the Summer. Like, it's always the other stuff, or his work he did with Dipset, or the shit he did with Rockefeller, State Property and shit. But yeah, man, I just felt the need that this album needed to be discussed. It needed its flowers, you know, because like I said, this album is incredible. It's slept on, in my opinion. It's slept on. And it's dope. Like I said, man, G's Up. What you been drinking on? Harlem. Confront Your Babe. Tupac joint. Summer in Miami. Honey Dip. Like, come on, man. This album needs to get talked about. It needs to be appreciated. It needs to be discussed. And I ain't feeling that you know, people don't do that with this album, and it's sad, because like, this was the album that really kind of like put, like, this was stamped Jim Jones. Like, niggas, don't get me wrong, people was rocking with Jimmy, you know what I'm saying, with the On My Way to Church days. People was rocking with him. I gotta get some beyond this whatever the fuck this is, this leaf truck. But people was rocking with him. But when that Harlem came out, that was like, okay, that's what, you know, took dog career there. And then when he dropped Hustler's Poem, P-O-M-E, that took it even further, because We Fly High was one of them ones. And yeah, I just wanted to know, like, why don't nobody discuss Harlem? Like, that album is a masterpiece to me. And the reason why I love it so much is because, like, that, again, that was, you know, I'm coming of age, I'm a teenager, you know, at the time life was good. And there was this one specific night, man, me and, like I said, all the older cats I was running with, hanging with, like, there was this one particular night we all like, yo, let's hang out. And by the way, all of these dudes from the east side. I'm from the west side, so, you know, we all, I'm gonna wait. We all, like, yo, we about to hang out. They invited me. So that was the album we rode to that night. And they took me on the east side. You know, like I said, I'm from the west side, man. The east side and the west side was two totally different things at the time. And it's like, so now if you go over there, it's like, okay. But back then, it was like, I ain't going over there. But yeah, going over there is like, yo. But I was cool, you know. We rode through their hood, their neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? And also, I was introduced to one of their homies that was really close to him, and he was really cool. And not too much later, he ended up passing away. And that kind of fucked me up, because like dog was cool, you You know what I'm saying? And like literally not that much later, not even that much later, bro. Yeah, he passed away, man. And it's like, damn, he was 16. Yep, he was 16. And it's just that night, like everybody was vibing, having a good time, and that album was just perfect for that night. And then, like, you know, we young, we teenagers, you know, everybody went through that phase where everybody wanted to rap. So we was freestyling to, I can't remember the exact beat, but we was freestyling to the album. And I don't know, it's just, that night was just like perfect. It was one of them nights, and that album will forever hold a special place in my heart. And rest in peace, man, to dog. His name was JJ. Rest in peace, man. It was sad. And I'll never forget that night. I was with my homies. I was introduced to him. He was cool peoples. And you know, that was the album of the night. And I cherish stuff like that. Like, I appreciate stuff like that. And that album just became very important to me. And I actually went and brought it. Mistakenly brought the edited version. I don't know why I always was doing that. Like, I'd be so excited I don't even be paying attention sometimes. But yeah, I brought the edited version. But I went back and got the actual, you know, like the real deal, the you know, cussing version. I went back and got that. But yeah, man, I brought that. And yeah, man, sat down, listened to it, threw my headphones on. And it's just like, yo, this album is incredible. And not to you know, hate on My Way to Church, but this, I'm like, yo, why are everybody praising On My Way to Church? This is the one right here. This is the one. Like, I don't understand that. And again, that makes me go back to what I always say. Is everybody saying this album because everybody else is saying this album? Just like I said, bro, I have not heard not one person talk about Harlem Diary of a Summer. It's always On My Way to Church or the ones after that. It's never Harlem. And I don't get it, bro. That was the G's Up. Come on, man. That song alone, bro. And like I said, man, it features Honey Dip. And in the summer with Miami with Trey Songz. Like, come on, man. That album is dope, bro. Why is it not appreciated, man? But yeah, dog. Like, comment, share, subscribe, man. Jim Jones, Harlem, Diary of a Summer, Harlem, whatever y'all want to call it, man. Second album release by Jimmy Capo. One Eye Willie. Y'all know when he used to do that with Game. Yeah, man, 2005, dog. August, matter of fact. You want to know something, bro? Now that I think about it, is today the anniversary for that album? I think the anniversary for that album is coming up, like, within the next few days or a week or so. Yeah, I really think that album came out, like, what is this? This 2004? So, this would be 19 years. I really think that, or maybe I might be mistaken. The anniversary for it probably already came and went. But I think that was an August 2005 album, for sure, for sure. I'm going to look that up. But yeah, like, comment, share, subscribe, man. Let me know what y'all think. How y'all feel about Jim Jones' Diary, Harlem Diary of a Summer. Leave it in the comments. What's y'all favorite song on there? Let me know how y'all feel about the album. Did y'all rock with it? Do y'all prefer this over all his other body of work? You know, if not, it's cool, respect. But, you know, I know somebody out there that feel me on this, you know. Because this album is the one. I stand on that. Y'all know how I am with music, bro. And I'm different. I don't follow people. I don't be saying what everybody else, you know, like, I don't do all of that. Like, I don't do all of that. Like, y'all swear up and down Renegade is the hardest track on the Blueprint. No, it is not. Get it, man. Dope collaboration. Two spitters, Jay-Z and Eminem. Man, but did you not hear them bars he was spitting on? All I Need, Never Change, motherfucking Jigga That Nigga, Izzo. Like, man, I don't know. I just be different from motherfuckers. That's probably why don't nobody fuck with me now, because everybody think I'm supposed to agree with what everybody else is agreeing with, and no, I don't do that. Harlem Diary of a Summer is Jim Jones' best album. It's his best album. It is a classic. It is a classic. It's in my top 10. Like, I could do top 10s for sure on the album side. And I think I did a video back in the day. If you go through my previous videos, you will see it, that I did a video for that. My top 10 hip-hop albums of all time. And you will see Jim Jones' Diary, Harlem Diary of a Summer on that list. Yeah. I'm trying to let dog over. He up here playing. But anyways, like, comment, share, subscribe. It's Ant Dog, the biggest dog of them all, and the dog is out.